Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for October 26th through November 7th, October 26th to 30th. We have a ridge here south of Alaska. You can see or off the west coast. We also have a ridge here over the Caribbean and the Western Atlantic or the Southwestern Atlantic. And we have a trough here in the middle of the country. And we're going to go through the days. We come to the 30th. We come to the 30th. And we don't see much of a change, so the pattern is pretty good. And during this forecast period, we're going to have a storm system that will be starting to develop down here. They'll be lifting out of the lower Mississippi Valley. See it right here. And this will have a fetch of deep tropical moisture out of the Gulf and will lead to heavy rain from the Gulf Coast to the Ohio Valley Saturday and Sunday. So here we are at Saturday, then we go to Sunday, and then it moves into the Middle Atlantic and the Northeast. A cold front will move into the west later in the week, and the front will be lacking moisture, but will still spread moderate precipitation, including mountain snows, especially from the northern and central Rockies, and you can see it right here. Across this region here, here's the front. Now this front will be bringing in quite cold air, so it'll be far below normal here in the west, and it'll be above normal or near normal in the east. And then we'll have precipitation will spread into the northern and central Rockies, and precipitation could be enhanced by upslope flow, leading to precipitation will spread northeastward to the eastern and central Great Lakes next week. Okay, we're going to look now for the period for October 29th through November 2nd. And the flow remains generally unchanged. We have a trough south of the Aleutians, a trough forecast of the central U.S., and a ridge over the Caribbean to the southwest Atlantic. But the GFS shows some eastward progression of the flow. You can see here where we have our trough in the east ridge here. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for this region here and for the southeast and the lower mid-Atlantic. I'm forecasting numbers of 4 to 8 degrees. Above normal and below normal temperatures are forecast for this region here from parts of the Rockies into the Ohio Valley, and I'm forecasting numbers of 4 to 8 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation west of the, excuse me, I had a sneeze, sorry about that, west of the divide, and I'm forecasting anomalies. The probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And then we have above normal precipitation from the plains to the Atlantic coast. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. Looking ahead for November 3rd to the 7th, GFS has a ridge has a trough in the west, has a ridge in the west, trough in the east, but the European ensembles and the NAEFS has the ridge south of Alaska. We're going to look at that right here. And the east, you can see right here, with the trough across the north central states. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures west of the divide, and I'm forecasting numbers of 4 to 6 degrees above normal, and then we have below normal temperatures all the way from this region to the Atlantic coast. Forecast on numbers of 4 to 8 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And then we have above normal precipitation forecast for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 45%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for October 26th and November 7th. Thanks for coming to Jim Unley's World of Weather, and have a good day.